Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video today, and I'll be making another reaction video with my homies right here. This is
Imano
and
I'm Mohammed.
okay, guys. So today we're making a reaction video on 19 straight things that only happen in India, guys. It will be really fun. So make sure to stay tuned, and if this is your first time here, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Watch the full video. Let's get started.
19 strange things that can only happen in India.
Okay.
Welcome to India, where you'll see soda being used as a pesticide, IDs for cows, the world's most expensive house, and so much more. 1. 6 seasons in a year.
6 seasons.
According to the Hindu calendar, there are 6 seasons. The familiar summer, fall, winter, and spring seasons, as well as the monsoon season and winter's eve season. Spring is called the king of seasons, and it's a good time to visit India if you want to see some holy celebrations. The nicest time of year in terms of weather is probably winter's eve season. This is when Diwali, the most important Hindu festival, takes place.
Well, I think that's
A
true. That's
specific
true.
head gesture for a greeting. Instead of nodding up and down like we're used to, Indians bobble their heads from side to side in agreement. This gesture is
Yeah, guys, it will be this one. Like it's a sign of greeting or something like that. Like when you say Badaka, you have to shake your head a little.
For example, normally back home when they ask you something, they need you to respond. All you have to do is like nod or something. But for them, you have to tilt your head a little bit, like yeah. So it's India.
So when you come to India, and like automatically you have to adapt to that. You wouldn't realize it, but you will see that you'll be nodding your head.
It's almost everywhere actually. Almost like the whole country, like from the president to everyone. When you meet someone, they do shake.
I noticed them way back in their movie before I came to.
Okay.
And that's strange. So if you are like a foreigner here, you might adapt to
You might
it.
end up doing it, you know.
Yeah, that's movie. So it's kind of strange there.
that it's even known as the Indian headshake. Depending on the context, it's something between okay and I understand. It can also be a substitute for thank you. In any case, it's always affirmative. 3. Extremely polluted air in major cities.
That's major here because there are so many, in India there are so many industries and everywhere. So mostly the air is polluted with like into the air, so that causes like the global warming and all that. And it's really strange because you can't have a country since the country is big, it has so many industries, that's for sure. So that's kind of strange and it affects the country.
Exactly. For last year, there was a story that blew out on the internet that in Delhi, a picture came out, somebody took a picture and the whole place was for the fall.
So
it was for the total fall, and it was very blurry. So it happens.
Yeah, so it's really normal in Delhi, let's say the major cities.
The major cities, Delhi, Mumbai, like that.
Don't have air pollution, but it's on a whole other level in India. Factory emissions and car exhaust cause smog, which makes breathing difficult for both citizens and visitors there. Just one day in Delhi is equal to smoking about 50 cigarettes. Fortunately, the government is working on solving the problem. They're improving emission monitoring and have started rating plans according to pollution levels. 4. All the world's major religions. Although 80% of it.
Like when it comes to India, we have the Hindus, we have the Sikhs, we have the Buddhists, we have the Christians, we have the Muslims, we have the a whole lot.
So many.
I'm 100% sure that every religion that you want to find in this world, you can find one in India.
It's really diverse.
In fact, almost every state has its own religion.
But the Hindus are the most common.
Yeah, in India. Yeah,
Almost, I think 70%, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, 70% of the country.
To practice Hinduism, this country includes all the world's major religions, plus more. You'll meet followers of Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, Judaism, Buddhism, Jainism, and lots of smaller indigenous faiths all in one place.
Wow.
Now that's impressive. 5. Home to the biggest family in the world. The world's biggest family lives in India's Metway village. Fiona Chana has 39 wives, 94 kids, and over 40 grandchildren.
94 kids.
Just
Oh my God, that's
they all
amazing.
live
Yeah,
together
that's
in a
amazing.
100-room house. A regular family dinner for them consists of 30 chickens, 132 pounds of potatoes, and 220 pounds of rice. The 72-year-old head of the family explains that
That's
all his
legendary,
wives
right?
actually asked him to marry them, and he just couldn't say no. And he plans to keep expanding the family. Now, that's what I call extended family. 8. The second largest English-speaking country in the world.
Second largest.
When you think of
Largest,
English-speaking
we consider
countries,
it
you
the
immediately
largest.
bring to mind the USA.
Right now.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not going to understand this. Although India has I can see Russia is the biggest country in the world. I think India is also big, and they have the second highest population. So what you just said, I can maybe accept that it might be true.
Okay.
Yeah, because some of them speak English, though it's not that fluent or that the very best English, but they speak English, so it's quite okay.
Okay, so it means like a
So,
large number of
It's the
them.
population.
Yeah, the
Yeah, based on the
population.
population.
Okay, that's
The population. For our country, I think we all speak English.
Oh, yeah.
But we are small as compared in relative terms to India. Yeah, just a tiny speck in their eyes.
Okay.
And then that's cool, because India is so big, so
Yeah.
yeah. So
The UK, Canada, and Australia? Well, next time, don't forget about India. Second only to the US, India has around 125 million English
Wow.
speakers. Oh, and that's only
That's
10% of their
that's
population.
impressive.
yeah. So that's it.
7.
It's
Policemen are paid for having mustaches. Police officers.
that sounds crazy. So it means you have to get that.
No, I get it now. Of course, most of them, I can't remember. I went to college last time. And my advisor was telling me that I should shave my beard and leave the mustache. And I was like, why should
Why should you do that?
And leave the mustache? I now get it. Yeah, they get a tip from the government. It's quite normal.
But I think last time I read something on the internet, it seems like, you know, the policemen with the mustache, they are highly paid more than those without the
Yeah,
mustache.
that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
I'm quite surprised. There's no logic.
Why would you pay? Why would you pay someone like increase the salary or
Yes, it
something?
makes you look kind of scary or something. So yeah, you're like there's
Oh, but some of them looks good.
yeah, there's a criminal coming like hey, and it's right you actually.
Some of them look good in it. So I mean, come on.
One thing about Indians is that most of them are hairy, so
Yeah, I know.
I think
That's
so.
cool. That's cool.
The bonus if they have a mustache. Apparently, the idea is that mustaches make men more reputable and manly. Plus, it's an essential feature of Indian folklore. The difference in pay rate is actually only 30 rupees, which is about 50 cents. That's over time.
Oh, okay, got it.
8. Cows carry ID.
Hey!
Cows carry
ID? Identical.
This is done to prevent cow smuggling to Bangladesh, which is right across the
Oh
border.
no.
I never heard of this.
To be honest, this is the first time I'm hearing of this story. Cows carrying ID. Okay, back home in Africa, we had this practice we used to perform by maybe they might cut part of the cow's ear just for identification purposes. But to give the cow an ID, why can the cow read or something?
I don't know, maybe to control the population, if maybe something like that.
Maybe that's the way they can identify
The
the
cow with an
cows.
ID. So
that's
it's gonna be coming to the cow is gonna be like, yo, where's your ID?
But it's good.
For that one, you know about Indians. You never eat an Indian food without spices. Most of their foods are full of spices. Because of that, it affects the foreigners, especially from Ghana, because Ghana we don't really have so many, spices and all that. But for them, even rice. No, it doesn't matter the food that you eat, you find spices in it. So for them, spices is cool. It's true.
I remember the first time I came here, I was served this food, biryani, and I had to taste it. Actually, I was more used to the African way of cooking. Yeah, the jollof rice, the biryani looks like jollof rice in some way, but the taste
It's different.
Yeah,
It's
there's
different.
way too much spice in it. So yeah.
I'm sure you had a running stomach.
No, I didn't have
No,
rice.
no.
For your experience is different. We won't talk about it today.
It's like
some other time.
Oh, of course. You know, I'm going to share this, experience. You know, the first time I sat in the train, I was heading to a place called Odaipro. Okay, so on our way back, I was really, I was really hungry, and I took the biryani. The same biryani you took. Honestly, it was full of spices. Since then, I've had running stomach. Like, since then,
For 3 days.
it has changed the entire system of my stomach. So I do tell my parents they don't understand, but that's the fact.
That's crazy.
You can say that for yourself.
That's crazy.
Oh, for
But
spices,
personally, I don't think so.
Indians it's spices galore. I mean, yeah, they're used to spices.
World's leader in spice production. It exports 180 kinds of spices over 160 countries. Spices are so powerful here that one of them is even used as a non-toxic weapon. The military consider bud jolokia or
Who's
ghost pepper great for making tear gas like hand grenades. Now that's spicy.
Most pepper.
It's perfect.
10. Low divorce rate.
Oh,
Low divorce rates.
Only
Okay.
one marriage out of 100 ends in divorce in India. So what's their secret to such marital stability? Most people believe this has to do with religion. Marriage here is a holy union, not an official agreement. Arranged marriages might also.
okay.
Yeah, for this one it's true. I thought it was a normal thing. Back home in Ghana, where I'm from, it's normal. You don't see divorces.
Yeah.
It's quite very rare, like 1 in 100, like what you're saying now. So I was thinking in the whole world it's actually like that, but eventually I started to watch American movies and I got
Americans,
I've watched it some way. Every single argument, let's divorce.
Let's divorce.
So right now I'm kind of scared. I don't want to marry an American just because of this movie. I'm not necessarily.
But it's not all of them. It's not all of them.
Yeah.
But majority,
It depends.
majority,
Depends on
majority.
who you're gonna find.
Yeah.
So,
But I think one thing too that maybe due to the arranged marriage or
yeah,
something like that.
those things.
Yeah,
And it's considered. You are considered.
So many
to be
factors.
disgrace to the society if you've been through a divorce.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
So yeah, and they prefer that esteem their family have, so they don't want to do anything or anything wrong to tarnish the image of their family.
Yeah.
That's why they